What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. And for those of you who are new here, my name is Erica from The In-Between. Today, I'm going to be diving into my review of Jerry Norton's Flipping Mastery program. You might have seen this guy all over YouTube talking about how you can make crazy money flipping houses. And it honestly sounds super tempting, especially if you've ever thought about getting into real estate or just trying to build something for yourself outside of a 9-to-5. So in this video, I'm going to break down exactly what Flipping Mastery offers, what you get inside his program, the cost, and of course, I'm going to tell you guys why I personally think there's a way better, much less stressful, and more beginner-friendly way to make real money online, much like the model I linked a free training for down below. And just a quick disclaimer here, guys, I'm not affiliated with Jerry Norton or his Flipping Mastery program in any way. I'm just giving you my honest take based on my own research and experience with this program. With that being said, let's dive right in. So what exactly is Flipping Mastery? Jerry Norton, who's been flipping houses for over 16 years and claims over $100 million in deals, built this program to teach you how to find, fund, and flip properties, or wholesale them, which basically means flipping contracts without even buying the house. Beyond the training itself, there's a full software platform called Flipster where you search for deals, pull data, organize numbers, and organize everything. Jerry also runs small group coaching, and then there's even his wholesaling club where you can submit deals and partner with him. In a nutshell, the whole thing is built like a well-oiled system with coaching, tools, and resources to help guide you through flipping or wholesaling step by step. The program walks you through spotting deals, negotiating with sellers and working with lenders, and setting up marketing funnels to attract buyers. Flipster gives you access to nationwide property lists, pre-foreclosures, absentee owners, REOs, and even Craigslist leads. You can also use skip tracing to pull owner contact info, analyze deals, estimate repairs, and track the whole process from start to finish. Like I mentioned, they also cover wholesaling, so you can lock in a property contract and flip that contract to someone else for a fee without ever buying the property. There's even a feature that scores properties so you know which ones might actually be worth chasing. So basically, they pretty much cover everything you need to know about getting started with either flipping or wholesaling. So moving on to Jerry's online reputation, he has a pretty big following on his YouTube channel with over 524,000 subscribers, and you can find tons of free videos where he breaks down strategies and shows deals that he's done. He also has a ton of followers on his Facebook page, around 83,000. However, when it comes to actual student success, it's pretty hard to find real non-affiliate reviews from people who have actually gone through the full program. I found a lot of people praising the free stuff, but very few people talking about actually making money from the paid coaching. There were some posts on Trustpilot where students said that they submitted deals through the 10K club and never even heard back, or they felt that the program was designed more to sell software and upsells than to actually close deals, which is obviously not a great look. And anytime you're paying thousands of dollars upfront with no clear guarantee, hearing things like that is always a red flag. Now moving on to the price, obviously it's not listed anywhere clearly up front. The 2-day fast track intensive is said to be between $12,000 and $17,000. In contrast, their Flipster program is around $97 a month, and their 10K club has an $11,000 deposit that you can hopefully get back if you close a deal. So it's definitely not a low ticket program. Beyond that, you're still going to need serious capital to buy and rehab houses or even just to wholesale contracts. And even though real estate does have the potential for huge payouts, the overhead and upfront costs make it way less accessible for most people just getting started. If you've got tens of thousands of dollars just sitting around, maybe you can play that game. But for the average person trying to get out of their 9-to-5, this is a very expensive way to start. Now, with all that being said, here's the part that I really want to focus on. I get the appeal of house flipping. The numbers sound crazy at first, but when you break it all down, guys, it's not what most people think it is. The average flip takes about 6 months up to a year, and that's if everything goes right. You've got contractors, inspectors, permits, market changes, delays, and so much stress tied up in the process. The average profit per flip last year was about $67,000, but obviously once you factor in all of the renovations, fees, and taxes, most investors are walking away with only 10 to 20% net profit. So it's obviously not much once you consider how much time and money was on the line. Plus, the market isn't as strong as it used to be. More people tried to flip in recent years, and inventory got tighter, which drove up most purchase prices and shrank margins. On top of all of that, unexpected repair costs can really wipe out your entire profit. And the reality is, you still have to front a ton of money and sit on it for months before you can even see a dime in return. That's why traditional real estate flipping just doesn't cut it for me anymore. The money is locked up for way too long, and the headaches of dealing with properties, people, and paperwork are never ending. But if you want to make real money online without all of the risk, heavy costs, and chaos of house flipping, then the digital rental method will always be my better alternative. Instead of dealing with properties, repairs, and delays, you build simple websites that rank on Google and generate leads for local businesses around the US. Think niches like plumbing, roofing, or in my case, fencing repair. Anytime someone in that area searches for that service, they find your site first, call the number listed, and that call forwards straight to a local business that pays you a monthly finder's fee for all of the leads. So you're basically connecting people who need a service and the businesses that can provide them. And once your site ranks, it practically can run with little to no maintenance. For example, as you can see here, I built this fencing repair site for Colorado Springs, and that one site has been sending me consistent income every single month for years on end without me barely having to mess with it. You're not stuck riding market waves or sinking your money into something you simply can't control. You own the asset, it works for you around the clock, and you don't have to worry about platforms changing rules or taking away your profits. And one of the best parts about this business model is that the local market also has way less competition and huge demand. That means there are millions of small businesses that have no idea how to rank online, so they'll gladly pay for quality leads. For me, the digital rental method has been a way smarter, way more scalable, and less stressful business model than traditional real estate flipping. If you guys have been following me for a while now, you'll know that it's been my go-to for building consistent online income. It's allowed me to leave my 9-to-5 for good, and I highly recommend it if you want something that actually works long-term. All right, guys, that's it for my full breakdown of Jerry Norton's Flipping Mastery program. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future reviews like this. And if you want to learn more about the digital rental method and how I've built a full-time income online, go ahead and check out the link in the description below for a free training that goes over the whole business model in more detail. As always, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.